Good morning. Today I'm going to do the Regent's Park Canal Primrose Hill jog. I'm going to start the jog here from Camden Town Underground Station. I'm standing on Camden High Street North. I'll just give you a panoramic view of where I am. I'm looking now at Camden High Street South, where you have all the main multiples, Marks and Spencer's and other stores. But anyway, what we're going to do from here, we're going to turn to our right and continue up, heading towards the canal. Okay, when you get to the bridge here by the canal, what we're going to do is cross over and onto the canal. Just giving you a panoramic view of where I am. Now that's where I come from, Camden Town Underground Station. And as I said, we're going to cross over and continue along the canal. Now once you cross over the bridge, you're into Chalk Farm Road. Just continue in front, cross over the bridge and continue along beside the canal. That's where I've just come from. I'll just give you a panoramic view here. This is the channel leading to the old Cumberland Basin. It's all blocked up now. So the restaurant front is a Chinese restaurant. Just give you a panoramic view. And we continue along the canal. That's the canal stop for London Zoo. Beside the bridge is Lord Snowdon's aviary, bird aviary. We just continue straight. Continue straight past then Primrose Hill Bridge. In front is Macclesfield Bridge, better known as Blow Up Bridge. It's named after Lord Macclesfield, who was chairman of the Regent's Canal Company. When the bridge blew up in 1874, they reused the pillars for the new bridge here. We just continue straight. Now the bridge in front is in fact an aqueduct. It carries the River Tyburn across the canal and into Regent's Park, which feeds the pond or lake in the park. What we'll be doing, we'll be leaving the canal here, crossing the bridge, and we'll be going round by the ambassador's, the American ambassador's home, Winfield House. Okay, we crossed the aqueduct here, which carries the Tyburn, and we'll be heading to the outer circle. I'm standing beside the bridge. We just continue in front. That's where I just come from. Okay, what we're going to do is going to bear to our right and continue round the outer circle. Now that's where I've just come from. I'll just give you a quick view. And in front is Winfield House, the home of the American ambassador Woody Johnson. Now this is the place where Donald Trump stayed when he came over to meet the Queen. Anyway, what we're going to do is just carry on round, and then we'll be entering Regent's Park by the mosque. Now I'm standing beside Winfield House and I'm looking at all these magnificent mansions. Now they're only quite modern. Tay Gillen was the architect, and they're about 30-40 years old, believe it or not. When you reach this point on the outer circle, all we do now is turn left into Regent's Park, and we'll be heading to the inner circle, to the Rose Garden. Just follow the main path, veering to your right. So we'll be heading towards the pond, or lake, Regent's Park Lake. And that's where I come from, or came from. We just continue straight round. This fountain here has been out of action for about a year, so it's glad to see it back in use. In front is Clarence Bridge, which we'll be crossing in a second. To my right, the exit there takes you all the way down to Baker Street. So if you want to leave here, you end up in Baker Street. So as I said, we just carry on, turn to our left over the bridge, Clarence Bridge, and then once over the bridge we'll bear to our left again and just continue round. Well, that's where I've just come from, across the bridge, and we turned left, And all we do now is just continue straight up beside the bandstand towards the inner circle. Continue straight, crossing over the inner circle, into the inner circle. Okay, we'll be passing the cafeteria here. Just continue up and then we'll be burned to our left. I've just turned left, and in front of the building is Regent's Park Outdoor Theatre. Just continue in front and then we'll be burned to our left. The fountain is called the Triad. It was sculpted by William Macmillan and donated to Regent's Park in 1950. Okay, from the fountain, just to give you a clue of where I am, we just continue straight in front here and then we'll be burned to our right. We're heading to the Rose Garden. Just continue all the way round. Okay, quick view of where I am. And when you get onto this path here in front, just bear to your left and continue round. In front is Chester Road Gates. And what we're going to do, we're going to bear immediate right into the Rose Garden. Now that's where I've just come from, as I said, beside the Chester Gate. We're going to bear immediate right in front into the Rose Garden. Now the proper name is Queen Mary's Rose Garden. As you can see, they're getting everything ready for the summer. All we do now is just continue straight in front. Well, that's where I've just come from, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cross over the bridge there onto the other side. At the end of the bridge, just continue straight up the hill. At this point, turn right. From the view stand you get a marvellous view of the lake below. Continue down from the view stand and we're heading towards York Gate. Okay, in front is York Gate. All we do is go through, cross over and continue down. In front is the fountain which we passed earlier. Just give you a panoramic view of where I am. Over there is the open air theatre and over there is the restaurant. And those buildings over there are Bedford College or Regent's Park University. But as I said, we just continue through York Gate and carry on in front. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn left here into where the tennis courts are. There's toilets and a cafeteria here. So we turn left into the tennis courts. Just continue on beside the building. And here we are, Regent's Park tennis court. Just give you a little panoramic view. You've got a cafeteria, toilets here as well. But anyway, we just continue round till we come back out. Okay, what we do now, we just cross over York Bridge. Now that building in front with the steeple and all that, that's Marylebone Church, and beside it's Marylebone High Street. But then we just cross over the bridge and then we'll be burned left into Regent's Park again. I'm standing on York Bridge. That's where I've just come from, the tennis courts. You've got Bedford College there, or Regent's University on my left. As I said, in front is Marylebone Parish Church. But we're going to turn left here into Regent's Park again. Just continue on the path on the right. Okay, at this point we'll be heading towards the boardwalk. That's where I come from. Now here I am, I'm on the boardwalk, and what we do is turn left and we just continue straight in front till we get to the fountain. The fountain. Just give you a panoramic view of where I am. Okay, we cross over Chester Road here and continue straight towards the main fountain. Now Chester Road we passed, well, Chester Gate we passed earlier on. So if you continue straight in front, you come to Chester Gate, which is beside the Rose Garden. We just continue, as I said, straight in front. To the right of the boardwalk you've got Cumberland Terrace. Now it's over there during the First World War. I believe in the second they had a mini post office set up there. But anyway, we just carry on till we get to the fountain. Okay, when you get to the fountain, all we do is bear to our left, and then we follow the path round to our right. We're heading towards London Zoo, behind of the London Zoo, passing the camels. Just continue on, following the path beside the playing fields. That round building in front, that's the cafeteria, changing rooms, toilets. Right, at this point of the path we cross over, crossing Primrose Hill Bridge and into Primrose Hill. So we leave Regent's Park here. Right, that's where I've just come from Regent's Park, that's the outer circle. And on my left is the Regent's Park running track. Now anyway, I'm going to go in there. Anyway, we just continue straight in front, cross Primrose Hill Bridge and straight ahead into Primrose Hill itself. As we just crossed the bridge. Now if you get down onto the canal, you come out by Camden Town here. Okay, what we do is cross over and straight into Primrose Hill. Right, I'm in Primrose Hill now, and what we're going to do is go to the top. And I'm going to take the path here on my left and continue straight up. You can take any path, as long as you get to the top. Okay, when you get to this point on the path, bear to your right till we get to the top of Primrose Hill. Alright, that's where I've just come from. I'm now near the top of Primrose Hill. Welcome to the top of Primrose Hill. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go and take that path Fair in front, and I'm heading down towards Regent's Park Road. So as I said, what I'm going to do now is take the path in front straight down to the bottom towards Regent's Park Road. Take a path down to your left. Leave Primrose Hill here, just cross over and just continue straight along Regent's Park Road beside the Queen's Pub. Just continue in front. In front is the Lemoninia, formerly the Chalk Farm Tavern, very famous pub. We just continue in front. Okay, at the end of Regent's Park Road we've got the Pembroke Castle, made famous by Liam Gallagher and his old antics. Anyway, what we're going to do is cross over the Iron Bridge in front, and we'll be heading back to Camden Town where the jog ends. Okay, when you get to this point on the bridge, just bear to your right. Right at the end of Regent's Park Road, we come on to Chalk Farm Road, and we'll be bearing to our right and heading back to Camden Town, where the jog ends. That's where I've just come down from. In front you have Chalk Farm Underground Station. If you continue straight up the hill, Haverstock Hill, you come to Belsize Park, then Hampstead. Just give you a panoramic view of where I am. And as I said, all we're going to do now is head along Chalk Farm Road, past the roundhouse, and towards Camden Town where the jog ends. In front is the old roundhouse. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue in front and through the Stables Market. Just cross over the lights until we get to the Stables Market, entrance to the Stables Market. Okay, we'll cross over the lights and then we'll go over there to the arch into the Stables Market. What we do is go through the arch here and we're in the market. In front is the statue of Amy Winehouse, unveiled by Barbara Windsor. We just continue straight through. In front is the entrance to the old horse tunnel, which leads all the way to Gloucester Avenue. Over there is the Hawley Arms, frequented by Amy Winehouse. Let's give you a view of where I am. This is Commercial Place, or Camden Lock as Well, here we are, back by the bridge, and the jog walk is nearly over now. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's give you a quick view of where I am.
Oh yeah, welcome Toyle to the world famous Camden Market, London. Antiques, jewellery, perfume, pottery, ceramics and collectibles. Oh yeah, Camden Market this way. Have the crack, Toyle.
Let's continue till we get to Camden Town Station again. Well, this is the end of my Regent's Park, Primrose Hill round jog. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm back now at Camden Town Underground Station.